You fucking landed! You landed, Raheem! Come on! What's up with Roy, bro? Raheem stirring loads of fucking minerals, bro. Make your apologies, Islam. It's your fucking disrespect, bro. Let's have it right. The shelves.
Let's have it right. Up the Chelsea, up the Minerals FC. Big up to everyone live and locked in tonight. I hope everyone is doing well. Yeah. First and foremost, guys, I want you all to smash to pieces that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed, hit the notification bell. Ding dong. Let's have it right. All that just, you know, when we go live. And we've got the Minerals FC Ultras membership pinned at the top of the live chat and down below. Big up to every single one of you. I hope everyone is well. Do you know what I mean? I hope everyone is well. First and foremost, guys, you know the deal. You know how we open up, bruv. We see things they'll never see. Shout out to my Minerals FC Ultra, Chelsea Ultra, Chelsea Old Boys. Rest in peace, my legend and geezer, my mate. Smash those likes and subscribe to the channel, guys. We miss him dearly, as always. And it goes without saying, bruv. It goes without saying. Love to everyone, bruv. First and foremost, guys, let's see who's in the chat. Let's see who's landing it. Big up to everyone tonight on a Saturday night. Do you know what I mean? Big up to Leo. Big up Mr. Minerals Medina. Big up to Christopher J. Richardson Davis. British Patriots, big up Johnny. Been seeing a lot of the Chilwell agenda pour from some of our fans. Vice captain for a reason, although he missed that chance. He cares a lot about this club and works hard in this team. The same fans slandering Chile are the same fans that have no ball knowledge and love toxicity for clicks. They don't care about this club the way the Minerals Army does. Let's have it right. Up the Minerals FC. Big up Bitch Patient, bruv. Big up to you, my geezer. Big up to Shano. He says up the Chelsea. All the Happy Meal merchants are going strong on Chilwell. Toxic as fuck wankers. All for narratives and clicks. Exactly, bruv. Not wrong. Big up to Chelsea Anorak, my member as well. Good to get another win under the belt and see a few bright sparks around the pitch. Remains to see what the circus owners managed to get over the line as far as reinforcements are concerned. Up the Chelsea and up the Minerals FC. Big up to you. Big up to Mully. Big up to Stuart. Big up to Hannah. She's up to Chelsea. Big up to Mortal Technique. Big up to Neil as well. She's big up Johnny. Old boys. Our team and manager, a bit frustrating, but I saw some green shoots, and once we gel, I think it will be good. West Ham fans need to know they ain't champions of Europe, bruv. You know, they're not champions of Europe, man. Oh, that's a stretch, bruv. That's a stretch. Bobby, big up to Bobby, my member. He says, big up, Johnny. Big up, Raheem. The cream always rises to the top. Come on, bruv. You know it. Dino, big up, Johnny. Big up to Jamie, bruv. He says the old Sterling is back. Potter ruined his confidence. He started bright under Tuchel last season. Credit to Poch for getting him back to his best. Yeah, facts, bruv. I mean, listen, everyone keeps going on about, Sterling was shit last season. I mean, everyone was shit. Every player last season was shit. Everything about last season was shit. You know, I mean, it's not even, you can't even compare anything to last season because last season is just like, listen, I was in the ground last night and there was moments in the game where I was really switched off. It was just fucking boring as you like, yeah. And I was just thinking to myself, I've got that feeling of last season and that how it felt, and it made me sick to my stomach. Honestly, nothing will compare to last season. That was just the worst I've ever seen. The worst I've ever seen, bruv. I mean, can it really get worse than that? I hope it doesn't. But my word, bruv. I mean, last season was a disaster, and I got flashbacks. I'll be real. Big up to Nutty Blue. Big up to God of Frogs. Big up to Ruthless Big Al. Cursor's in here. Big up to Cursor. Boom. You know the deal, bruv. You know the deal. I hope you're doing well, my geezer. Lit off a beautiful lantern for our Chelsea old boy last night. Top class, mate. Top class. Big up to Nick Smith. Let's have it right. Lovely having a cider, wasn't it, instead of a Singer beer. In fact, while we were at the bar, bruv, they were pumping, putting the pumps with the cups on the pumps for Singer beer, bruv, and then one of them just popped off, bruv. And we were like, yeah, we're good. We don't want any of that garbage, man. Fucking hell. Big up to Nick Smith, geezer, what a legend. Chelsea through and through. Big up to you, geezer, my member as well. Big up to Chelsea. Big up Mickey Joyboy, legend. Big up to Top Bins. Goodies is in here as well. Chelsea boy. Guys, get in the chat. Big up to Dominic, my members. Big up everyone and Johnny. Keep flying the flag for old boys. Come on, bruv. You know it. And he's flying that blue flag high up in paradise, mate. Yeah. Let's not ever forget that. He's landing it forever and always. Facts, guys. Big up to Kevin K. DJ Sav's in here, bruv. Big up to you. He says, rest in peace, Chelsea old boys. Top guy, proper passionate Chelsea fan. And my condolences to his family for their loss. Big up to you. Appreciate that, geezer. Big up to Chelsea Dan. Come on, bruv. He lands it, bruv. Big up to all your boys, all your kids, bruv, as well. Do you know what I mean? Landing it. Get him in the chat, bruv. Big up to Bazyan. Daryl's in here as well. He goes, big up, Johnny. Ain't been on here for 3 weeks. Has been on holiday. Hearing about Chelsea old boys news is devastating. Want to send my condolences to his family, mate. What a lovely fella, proper Chelsea. Big up to you, Daryl, bruv. I appreciate that. And I hope you had a good holiday in that. And welcome back to the lives, bruv. Welcome back, my geezer. Big up to Hermax. Come on, bruv. Indigo's in here. Stretter's in here. Big up, Stretters. Big up, Johnny. Kai Dennis to say it right. We'll land that one. We will land that one. Don't you worry. Battersea Chelsea's in here, bruv. Free Singer beer. Nick Smith says free Singer beer, bruv. It's gone from Singer beer out to free Singer beer, bruv. Oh man, how the tables turn, bruv. maybe they got to you, bruv. They got to you. All right, so we got you know them ways there, cuz. What a name, bruv. Big up to you. Everyone in here, bruv. Big up to every single one of you. So first and foremost, guys, I want you all smash the piece of the like button. We've got over 160 of you in here. Make sure you do smash it. Hit the subscribe button. And big up to everyone live and locked in. Now, there's, where do I start, bruv? Should we start first and foremost, bruv? Let's land the damn minerals on the fucking Lego head merchant, shall we? I mean, listen, this guy, bruv, he's getting more and more of a bottle job. He must have the Spursy DNA in him or something, bruv, because let's have it right. 10 men Fulham managed to equalise against the Goons after being 1-0 up all that game. Then they go 2-1 up and Lego head merchants in the mud, bruv. And we love it, we love it. You spent over 200 million. You spent, since you've been there, this is your fifth year now. This is Lego head merchants' 5th year in charge of the Goons. And here we are sitting here and they spent over $500 million. Yeah, so have it right. Let's not forget that. Well, I'll say this. You have to win the title. You have to win the title. End of. There's no excuses. You're in a challenge last year. You bottled it. You absolutely bottled it to Manchester City, who done you like gippers. And now here you are at home to Fulham, and you miss chances and this. I don't want to hear it, bruv. I don't want to hear it. And all they do is scapegoat Kai Havertz, bruv. Listen, your Bergkamp-esque baller here that you bought from us, who's won the Champions League, he's got more European pedigree, he's got more Champions League medals, Club World Cups, Super Cups than the entire history of Arsenal Football Club. The entire history of the fucking Lego head merchant's career, bruv. So show some fucking respect to him, bruv. Listen, I'm all for it. May continue that they're in the mud and it doesn't click. It's better for Chelsea. But my, they want to pin it on him, bruv. It's madness. He was playing those passes, bruv, and people were clipping it. He's ahead of the game, bruv. His teammates ain't with him. They're not quite with him. They don't know, how to react to his sharpness, bruv. So at the end of the day, do I give a shit? Not really. But it is funny. It is funny. And players that have left our club just seem to live rent-free in our supporters' fucking heads. And it needs to just, nip it in the bud, bruv. Let's focus on our own fucking team. you know, and the condition that we're in, because I'll be real, bruv, I'm still worried, mate. Yeah, I don't know where all this lease of life has come from, bruv. Yeah, but we'll get into that. The bottom line is this: Lego in the mud. Yeah, he is. He's in the mud. Bottled it. 2 points dropped. It's disaster, bruv. At home, you win all your home games. Let's have it right. You have to win your home game. You're in the Premier League. You have to win your home games. Yeah, you can't be drawing and bottling home games. So yeah, Arteta out t-shirts will be coming back this season. We guarantee it. It's happening. I stand by it. Yeah, it's going to happen, and I hope it does happen, because at the end of the day, the pressure's on now, and they should really fucking, you know, sort it out. But I mean, he was playing Partey at right back. How can you play? Listen, like I say, Partey, bruv, in that sixth role, if he's not in that six, they're fucked, bruv. And it proves my point that you know, how can you play him right back? It's just madness, bruv. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. At the end of the day, yeah, I'm not going to put too much energy onto them. But I'm glad they're in the mud and dropping points, and you know, I just fucking can't stand them. So hopefully they just keep going down and down and down, and they get fucking done in the Champions League, done in every Premier League game, and we move. Do you know what I mean? Manchester United got away with it. Oh, did they get away with it? Funny that. They got away with it, and somehow pulled it out of the bag against Nottingham Forest. Both teams got red cards, I believe. I'm pretty sure. I think they both got red cards in that game, and they bottled it. And my, the Seagull merchants, they give it all this. How was it without Casado? As De Zerbi, bruv. How are they? Yeah, in the mud, where they belong. Arrogant piece of shit. And I'm just tired of that. I'm absolutely tired of them giving it all the time. They're fucking Brighton. They've won nothing, bruv. They've won nothing, bruv. Yeah, absolutely nothing. And, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, I will entertain that. Mike fucking Toothpick Dean, bruv. This guy, man, I mean, it's appalling. It's an absolute disgrace. Oh, I wanted to help my mate out, throw Taylor out, got to help him out. Fuck off. You're meant to do your job, bruv. You're meant to do your job, and your job is to be correct with your decisions. Turn a blind eye to Cucurella's hair being pulled. Those points cost us. Yeah, cost us. Tuchel deserved those 3 points. Chelsea outplayed Spurs. We done them. We should have had fucking their players sent off when they fouled Kai Havertz, and then they went on and scored at the other end. It's an absolute fucking disgrace that he comes out and gives it all this spill, man. Listen, we know they're corrupt FC. They're brown envelope FC. Everyone knows it, bruv. Everyone knows. And the pressure was building on Tommy T then. So, yeah, Mike Dean, you deserve to be sacked, bruv. Yeah, let's have it right. You don't deserve this job. You don't deserve to be on VAR. In fact, why have we got VAR? It's just another way to corrupt the game, another way to manipulate results. It's a joke. And on top of that, you got Anthony Fraud Taylor, bruv. I mean, this guy shouldn't even be a ref, man. The biggest match fixer going, bruv. You want to talk about match fixing? This guy is the biggest match fixer. And they all work for who? The biggest kingpins of all, fucking the FA. The FA hate Chelsea Football Club. We know it. I mean, it's so well documented that they've got like the biggest campaign against Chelsea. Why? Because Roman never paid those brown envelopes to him, bruv. Let's have it right. He didn't need to do it because he's the Don. He just knew we could win regardless. He'd go and buy fucking all the best players in world football, bruv, and we demand winning. At the moment, what we're doing now, FA probably lapping it up right now. So, yeah, I'm glad you come out. It's a disgrace you come out back. You know what? That guy, Mark Worsley, that other ref, he explained about the corruption, how they get told. They get told, you know, you can't let this team win. You've got to do this. You've got to do that. Come on, bruv. Let's not be naive to the game. Football's finished when VAR came in, and it was dodgy before anyway. Everyone remembers the Barcelona game, you know, at the bridge. I mean, we should have had 3 penalties in that game. It's a disgrace, bruv. That ref never refed another game. Why? He was bought, and he came out and apologised, bruv. Absolute disgrace, bruv. Absolute disgrace. What about the Liverpool games we played? Ghost goals and all this nonsense. I mean, it's just the agenda was just non-stop, bruv. Yeah. What? Dean got knighthooded. Wow. There you go, bruv. There you go. Doesn't really surprise us, does it? doesn't really surprise us. Listen, all they care about is brown envelopes. That's all they care about. They don't care about nothing else. That is the reality of it, bruv. Yeah, that is the reality of it. And unfortunately, this is the game. I mean, this is life in general. This is the way it goes, bruv. Yeah. Otherwise, you get the old slap on the wrist. But you know, it's not even worth like, you know, we all knew it was corrupt anyway. Everyone knew it was corrupt. I remember doing a stream after that game, and it was an absolute disgrace, bruv. An absolute disgrace. How can you turn a blind eye to that? Yeah. How? How can you turn a blind eye to that? So yeah, he deserves to never ref an official game ever again. Not even Sunday League, bruv. I wouldn't even put that toothpick Dean on Sunday League. Let's have it right. Up the Chelsea. Yeah, I remember that. If they find us as well. They didn't find the wig merchant, though, did they? Oh, sorry. Yeah, Tommy T got a match ban as well. Because I remember I was in the game he was banned against, I think it was Leicester. Yeah. And the gaffer was sitting just behind me. Yeah. Let's have it right. And then he went on the pitch at the end of the game, 90 minutes. He went on the pitch, all right, to congratulate his players because we won the game. And do you know what the officials did? They went straight up to him to say, get off the pitch when the game's finished. The game was done. That's when you know pure agenda, bruv. Pure agenda, bruv. Yeah. All right. So let me quickly run through. Jamie says, have you seen Mike yet? Well, I've just landed that one. Big up to you, my geezer. Jamie says, Mourinho was right. They confessed to the agenda. Listen, and he wasn't wrong. Jose Mourinho, the GOAT, was the first one to come out and say there's a campaign against Chelsea. Clear as day, bruv. And that was the Southampton game. Clear campaign against Chelsea. And it will continue. And Ted Lasso and Siri Merchant, fucking stupid or what, bruv? They think the media's on our side. They think by paying the brown envelopes that they're going to get away with it. No chance, bruv. No chance. They'll learn the hard way. CFC Lewis, big up to you, says, what do you think of Mount's time at United so far? I mean, he's been played out of position by Bald Hag. Let's have it right. He's playing number 6. The front line, from what I've seen, is atrocious, bruv. Anthony, shocking, £100 million player. The guy can't even hold the fucking ball. Rashford's been playing as a striker. He's not a striker. So it's just all wrong there. The balance is all wrong. And then who's on the left side? Look, Garnacho. I mean, how are you not playing Sancho instead of Garnacho? He's beyond me. So I think Bald Hag's got a few questions to answer there. And at the end of the day, Casemiro, he's another year older, world class, but he needs another 6 next to him. You don't put Mount next to him so that you can fucking cater for Bruno Goofy fucking Fernandes. Do you know what I mean? Let's have it right. So, yeah, I mean, look, it's not been a very good start. Let's be real. But I don't blame him. And now he's injured now. It's just like, well, stop playing him out of position and you might actually reap the rewards out of players. And this is another thing, like Lego Head got punished today playing players out of position and he gets punished for it. You get what you deserve. Play fucking players where they're meant to play. That's how you reap the rewards in the game. Yeah? You know, you can't all be a Tommy T where he can play players out of position and they get 30 GA, bruv, and bag it and be the best player for the club like Mason Mount was at Chelsea. He was played out of position in an attacking lineup, all right, and he landed it. But Bald Hag's playing him defensively. It's madness, bruv, playing him in a number 6. Your number 7 as a number 6. I mean, listen, what are we doing here, bruv? You know, what are we doing here? Jamie says the FA are a mafia, always out to get us. Remember, Clattenburg admitted United bias. Just shows how corrupt the league is, and refs wonder why they get hate. Listen, they deserve all the fucking slander that they get because the bottom line is, very rarely do you see decisions go in our favour. I mean, United get penalties at galore. I mean, Lego Head Merchant today. They got, where did the 9 minutes? I mean, I think they had 9 minutes and it was going over. Where's all this coming from? You know, where's the favour? Favour with Manchester City, brown envelopes, let's have it right. You know, it's just the same old story, bruv. Same old story. And unfortunately at Chelsea, I mean, listen, when we're hated, that's when you know we're back, you know. And right now, people are not really hating on us. They might be hating because, we spent money, but really, in the reality, what we spent money on for them to really be worried and, hate us even more. If we were signing the Neymars, Mbappe's, the Frankie de Jongs and spending big money on all these, Marquinhos's and top players of this ilk and caliber, then I think you're going to get way more hate, man. Way more hate. And that's when you know you're back. That's when you know that you're ready to fucking go at everyone. Unfortunately, that's not really the way we're going at the moment. So I don't see like rivals, to be honest with you, are sort of that concerned with Chelsea. And that's a disgrace after spending $1 billion. United Spartan says, I know this is a Chelsea channel, but we finally played well. Big up, Johnny. Can't wait till our number 7 is back and land it and mud the agenda merchants. Listen, play him in his position and he will land it. Unfortunately, he can play out of position in the front line and he'll land it. You can play him out of position now, but playing him out of position as next to Casemiro as like a defensive midfielder is just shows that the gaffer doesn't trust any other player in the team, or he's trying to sell these players, which I think he's trying to sell that McSauce fella. He doesn't want to get him injured if he plays him. It's as simple as that. And you sold Fred, so I don't doubt he's gonna perform at United, and the proof will be in the pudding. And listen, like I say, I sit back and chill, bruv. I ain't really got any sort of concerns in that respect. Just better not do it at Chelsea, against Chelsea. CFC Lewis says the FA are the mafia from a Martin Scorsese film. That's a pretty elite one, bruv. That's an elite one. Literally, they are crooks, mate. Yeah, crooks, bruv. Yeah, absolute crooks. They brought up how many charges against Ivan Toney, bruv? Where did they all come from? They waited all that time with all those charges, bruv. It's shocking. What about Man City? What's happening with their charges, bruv? Yeah? Oh, what? Because they give you money, is it? Because they keep you satisfied with those brown envelopes under the table? You don't want to say nothing? I thought so. Yeah. Corrupt as you like, bruv. Corrupt FC as you like. Yeah. So, guys, let's land it, bruv, because there's a lot to go through. Let's go for the game. We finally won a game. We finally got 3 points this season. Well, since last season, bruv. What are we doing here? We finally got the 3 points in the bag. Yeah. And let's be honest. I said on my show, I expect us to win. I said on Counter Spaces, I expect us to win. And it's a must-win game, and we have to win it. And what we're doing here, it's against Luton. Why are we not beating Luton? Of course you have to beat Luton. But my thing was this. It's the manner in which you beat Luton. That is my concern. That's what I look at the game. And the manner in which we beat them, I'm not convinced, bruv. End of. I'm not here to sugarcoat nothing, bruv. All right? I will give certain players praise for sure. But the bottom line is to only win 3-0 against Luton is not good enough. It's just not good enough, bruv. Yeah? We can go through the game. Yeah? We can go through the game. But let's be real about it, yeah? We struggle to create, in my opinion. Yeah, we struggle to create. I think once Sterling got the first goal, and what a great goal it was. But let's have it right. He's dribbled past fucking Luton players. I mean, I don't think Luton will stay up. Luton are going down. There's no way. I've seen enough from Luton to know they'll be lucky to get 3 points this season. That's how bad they are. Yeah. But Sterling, credit to him. He's bagged another goal now. And he scored that goal, and that just settled the nerves a little bit. But after that 1-0, we let them in the game. And they started to get in. Colwell got done twice. Disasi got done a few times. Our midfield got done. And you think to yourself, well, hold on a minute. This is a bit worrying, because let's have it right. If this was a top 10 team, in those moments, Luton got into those positions, I think we could well be conceding goals there. And that's my worry, is that we played the worst team in the Premier League, and we just about beat them 3-0. I mean, not just about, I think it's a bit harsh, but I think like with the amount of quality we got in our team, we should be pummeling them 5-6-0. Yeah. And you watch, I'm sure other top teams, Man City's and all that, they're going to absolutely annihilate them, bruv. Yeah, we should be doing that with the amount of money we spent. This is my thing, is that Sterling landed it yesterday. You see all those ones feeding the agenda. And there's people in the ground fucking giving it to Sterling, bruv, because, yeah, what, he gave the ball away? I don't give a fuck. The bottom line is he put the ball in the net. We struggle to put the ball in the net. People forget we haven't got a player that's going to give us 30, 35 GA, bruv. One player I'm talking about. We don't have that. Sterling's probably the closest player we got to actually landing the damn minerals and getting the 20 plus GA out of him, bruv. All right. This guy now has scored two yesterday, another goal against West Ham. That's 3 goals, and he's got an assist for Jackson's debut Premier League goal. Let's have it right. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm looking at that going, well, it's no surprise that Sterling is our most experienced player. He's one of our best players. So he's living up to what his level should be. And people go, oh, he was shit last year. I want to see it consistent. I want to see it. No, bruv. Listen, last year was a joke. Last year was an absolute embarrassment, bruv. It was just a calamity in itself. You can't really blame players for the owners, yeah, with their shit show and their back-to-back countless mistakes. 4 gaffers, sacking medical teams, all this stuff, man. I mean, their strategy, everything was up in the air, bruv. It's all and it's all piss poor management, no structure, no class, no professionalism. And now we're going in with a gaffer pre-season who's their gaffer. They got their players now. You know, that's the route they're going. It's our way or the highway, our way or the fucking rodeo. And we'll go on to why I'm saying this type of stuff. But I know these owners. I know exactly what they're about. Nothing's changing. Nothing. The way they are running it, the way they were running it last year, the way they act behind the scenes, none of that's changing. I'm going to reveal some facts tonight. I'm going to reveal some real facts tonight. The thing is, right, we got the second goal, but it was terrible second half start. There's just moments in that game I'm looking at it going, I'm concerned. We lack identity, massive periods of the game. I almost don't recognise us. And it's like, it's going to be an inconsistent season, and I stand by it. And listen, it's great. We need the 3 points. It's a great confidence boost. I'm all for it. But the reality is, man, the quality, it's so unbalanced, and I'm not confident in this season whatsoever. And it is a lot of pressure on the gaffer. Let's have it right. Now, there's moments. Enzo put some lovely moments. Let's take Sterling's assist for Jackson, the lovely double touch, and the ping ball to Sterling. Sterling first time cross, which got slightly deflected. Jackson there to anticipate it and goal, and gets his goal. And it's great for a striker to get a goal, build confidence, try and get a 15 GA this year. 15 goals. Fuck the assists. I want 15 goals from the so-called baby Drogba. Let's have it right. But I like his mentality. I think he will surprise a lot of us and may that continue. And I want that. You know what I mean? And I like his hold-up's fantastic. He never stops. He never stops running, guys. He's always asking for the ball. His timing of runs are very good. His anticipation with the goal shows his anticipation is very, very good. And he needed that goal and a little slight Didier Drogba celebration. Let's have it right. I quite liked it, to be honest. That was by us. Matthew Harding lower. It was lovely. You know, it's a touch. But let's have it right. You know, you should be beating them 3-0 in the first half. You should go into the second half, pummeling them another 2 goals, 5-0. Thank you very much. That's a result. You know, that's a real drumming. That's to say, look, we're building on something. 3-0 against Luton. Where in a lot of parts of the game, Luton got into positions. They were just toothless. They had nothing. They had nothing up front. They had one little player who did do Cole a few times. But I want to shout out Colwill. There was one pass in the first half that he played. And he curled it. Oh, it's just from the angle you see, the way he curled that ball round, the vision and the weight of the pass was exceptional, bro. I mean, we know with Colwill, he's playing out the back, his top draw. But it's just, I'm a bit, his defensive work at times is not there. But he will learn. He's still young. And this is the thing with a lot of these young players. This is what we're going to expect. We expect mistakes. We're going to expect wrong decisions in the game. and that's the way it goes. But you know, we were in control in a lot of the parts of the game. It's just, like I say, I expect a 5-0, something like that, and we should be hammering them. They're not gelled. No one's gelled. Pochettino is problem solving again. I thought Gallagher did well. He worked really hard in the midfield. Caicedo just sat. I like Caicedo's first touches. Very good first touch. Calm, plays it simple. Always there, asks for the ball. Some really hard tackles he made, and he's bedding in. And I think Caicedo's going to be wonderful to Chelsea. And Gallagher again did a lot of running. It goes under the radar, Connor, his work rate. So we have to applaud Connor for his work rate. Disasi a bit shaky. Gusto did all right. Chile playing front left forward, madness. But you know, we haven't really got any other options at the moment. Madueke, clearly the gaffer doesn't fancy him on the right. Otherwise, you play Sterling on the left, Madueke on the right, and Jackson up front. But he's not favouring him, so I trust the gaffer. And you know, at the end of the day, I'm happy with, you know, the result is a result, and sometimes in this moment in time, you just need to get a result, and that was kind of the feeling at the moment. Get the win, and it's a must win. But again, when you're playing such a weak team, you expect the manner to be exceptional. You know, really give us a show. You know what I mean? It wasn't like that. There was a lot of moments in the ground that we went very quiet. Supporters were getting fucking pissed off. I mean, look, there's chances, man. We had chances, and we know we're not clinical, but that chance that Chilwell had, it was madness that he played that pass. I couldn't believe he played the pass. I thought, fuck me, we're going 2-0 up, have a shot, and he didn't. And it was like, oh, okay. And everyone went mental. I just couldn't believe it, bruv, to be honest with you. But he's getting slandered, bruv. You know, everyone's coming at Chile, slandering Chile. Fuck off, man. Literally, shut up. What are you doing? He's our vice captain, most experienced player, bruv. Yeah, one of them anyway. Do you know what I mean? And he's still at a very good age. We've got fucking kids galore in our team, and you're having a dig at Chilwell for a fucking decision. Big deal, man. We won the game. We're always going to win the game. But fuck me, you want to really throw agendas on Chilwell, bro? You throw agendas on Sterling 24/7, and the guy's mudding you all, you fucking pricks. All right, every single one of you's getting mudded by Sterling. I told you, lot. I tweeted it out start of the season, bro. Go and mud them, Raheem, bro. Go and mud them all, and he's mudding them all, bro. He's our top goal scorer, bro. Yeah, he's landing it, and we need that. And funny that the player with the most experience is mudding them. He's actually driving our team forward. Take Raheem Sterling out of that team and take Chill out of that team. You think we're beating Luton, yeah? You honestly think that? That's how bad we are. That's how fucking weak we are. That if you take those two players out, and not to mention Thiago Silva, all right, then what? What you left with? You're going to throw agendas on kids, bruv? Do you know what I mean? They're throwing agendas on Silva as well. It's a disgrace, bruv. It's an absolute fucking disgrace. And the thing is, you look at these supporters, who are you, man? Who are you? Twitter fucking virgins, bruv? What is this? Yeah? Go and learn the game, or better still, go in your fucking mum's basement and play FIFA and Football Manager 24/7. That's what you're all good for, bruv. When it comes to football analysis and understanding football, you ain't got a Scooby, mate. Yeah? Absolute Scooby. And they fucking brown nosy owners, bruv. They brown nose all the brown envelopes. So have it right. It's a joke, man. Wrong uns galore, bruv. Yeah? But the bottom line is, I'm sick of it, man. I'm sick of all the agendas on these players. Do you know what, yeah? You take away these players, what we got, man. Listen, that lineup pretty much picked itself. That's how thin our squad is. Wake up, bruv. Wake the fuck up, man. Do you know when they'll wake up? I'll tell you when they wake up. When we're losing fucking games, yeah? That's when they'll wake up. And the first ones that'll be scapegoated will be our experienced players. Not the fact that the experienced players are playing with inexperience, which is why we're fucking losing games, yeah? But you won't hear that narrative, yeah? My standards are up the fucking top because we're Chelsea. You think you're going to spend 1 billion, yeah, on this team that we got right now. Fuck it, the whole squad. You spent 1 billion. And you think that me beating Luton 3-0 is all happy-go-lucky, yeah? It's the fucking bare minimum requirement to beat a Luton, bruv. Bare minimum. Why is everyone getting all fucking excited for? Go and win 10 games in a row, then we can have a discussion. One game against Luton, you fucking lost against West Ham away, and you drew against the Dippers, bruv, who were poor. Yeah, they're not going to be that poor this season. Yeah, I hope they are, but I'm just saying. Yeah, where's the levels at, man? Where's the levels at, bruv? You know, wake up. I find it do you know what? They all put comps of Enzo, yeah? 24/7 Enzo. Nothing on Raheem Sterling, bruv. Take Raheem Sterling out of this game. We ain't winning this game. That's who you praise, bruv. Enzo had some nice touches, but he had some fucking poor touches, some poor passes. He was inconsistent in this game. Yeah? It's like, it's just all agenda, bruv. You know, they're literally their pony, man. They're up for, all they give a shit about is a little flick and a little touch and you know, mate, play the game out. It should be played, bruv. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? I don't give a fuck, man. Me, I don't care. All right. Yeah. I don't care. All right. Sterling has to play every game. Chilwell has to play every game. Silva has to play every game, bruv. Yeah. Goes that saying. You have to have these players, bruv. Yeah. All right. If you do not have these players, you will see the results. Yeah. You will see the results. Yeah. It's funny that Sterling didn't have a very good pre-season, but yet he's landing it. All the players that had a decent pre-season, are they landing it, bruv? Half of them we ain't even seen in the Premier League. Where's Matson, bruv? Where's Santos? Where's Angelo? Where's all these players that you lot were coming out going, he's got to start, he's got to play, Santos is ready, Angelo's ready, fucking this and that's ready, and they're all being loaned. And what we done with Santos, we sent him to Nottingham Forest, for fuck's sake. Yeah, this loan's got to be worse than the loan we did with Billy Gilmore and Norwich. I mean, what's he going to fucking Nottingham Forest for, bruv? Is he going to get a game? He's going to be in a relegation battle. Why do we want him to be in that? What? Because we want him to fight? Well, no, we want him to gain experience in a team, man. Fucking hell, bruv. This is the joke, bruv. Yeah? Nutty Blue, shout out to you, bruv. This is the joke. Is that they could have spent nowhere near as much as they spent with Thomas Tuchel in giving him the players that he wants. You could have spent, I don't know, fucking 400 million getting these 4 top class players with the team we had, all right, and still do your multi-club project, and we'll be right up there competing now. And last season, we would have been competing. And this year, and we still be in the Champions League. No, because they know best. They fucking know best. Yeah. Do they really know best? Well, let's see. Because so far it looks a joke. Yeah. I'm just being real, bruv. I'm like, what do you want me to sit here and go, wow, we're back. We're fucking unreal. We're gonna land it. We're going to fucking land it. We're going to go and challenge for the Premier League. I demand, bruv. I'm spending $1 billion. I expect to be challenging for the Premier League right now. What are we doing here, bruv? How can you not be in the discussion? We're not even able to challenge. We're not able to challenge. All we've got is pure potential everywhere. All right? Now, they want to test the supporters' patience. Well, they're going to do that this season because I'm telling you now, look at Arsenal's fan base. The meltdowns they're having from drawing against Fulham, bruv. All right. They had their gaffer for their 5th season. They were in a title charge last year, got in Champions League for God knows how many seasons they've been in Champions League, bruv. Yeah. All right. And they're already coming at Lego Head Merchant. They're coming at their players already. That's how fickle it is, bruv. All right. What do you think our supporters are going to be like when we spent $1 billion and we're nowhere near it? What do you think they're going to do? They're going to turn on players. They're going to turn on the gaffer. But they won't turn on the lovely owners because they got good intentions. Oh, of course. They're spending money. Oh, fuck off. Jog on, man. Jog on. Absolute jog on, bruv. Guys, smash to pieces that like button. Every single one of you. Smash to pieces that like button, guys. Seeing the chat very quickly. And this is a great point here. Yeah. I want someone to explain to me something. Yeah. Why is it when Chilwell got substituted, he went and gave the armband to Thiago Silva? Right? And Thiago Silva didn't want it. And he gave it to Enzo. Yeah. I'll tell you why. Because Thiago Silva is pissed off. Thiago Silva should have had that captaincy before Reece James. Doesn't matter if it's for a season. He's a general. He's a leader. He's captain at Brazil. He's captain at PSG. He's been captain at Chelsea. He deserves that captaincy. But they gave it to Reece James, right? Then they gave it to Chilwell. So Chilwell giving it to Thiago Silva is saying, Chilwell's saying, you are a captain. And Thiago Silva giving it to Enzo's going, you didn't want to give it to me. What's the point? It's worth fuck all to me. It's worth fuck all anymore. It's like we're handing the armband around for fun. And that's embarrassing. When you get that armband, every player should be like, wow, I'm captain of Chelsea. Yeah? And then you got Enzo with the captain's armband. It's just madness, bruv. And that's pretty much sums up Chelsea. Sums up Chelsea at the moment. Sums up Chelsea behind the scenes. Sums up everything. The whole model, the strategy. It's just all just pass it around. There's no real fucking value anymore. I look at it and I just don't identify anything, bruv. I generally don't identify anything. And this is the thing. Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank comes out and goes, it's not that club anymore. Yeah. He's come out and blatantly said, Chelsea are not that club of winning all those years ago, buying the best players, buying the experience. They're clearly not going down that direction now. They're buying young players. They're not buying proven players. So it's going to take time. Yeah, I'm excited. But really, Jimmy's like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? I just think to myself, like Didi Drogba said, this I don't recognise my club right now. I don't see the identity. I don't see it. It's poor, just poor, man. Jimmy landed it last night. He landed it, and it's like you spent $1 billion. And what have you spent it on? No one questions it. No one thinks of it. Good luck to you. Yeah? Good luck to you. Cucurella can't even get a sniff, bruv. Can't even get a sniff. Big up James says, hi Johnny. I remember clearly TT wanted De Jong, Rice and Tchouaméni, De Ligt, Ake and Dembele. They don't get any of those. No wonder he got angry at Todd. Yeah, of course. Of course. He didn't get anything he wanted. Those players he didn't buy. If you look at a lot of those players, they're all surplus to requirements from the clubs that they were at. Yeah. Man City were happy to sell Sterling, find the club. Napoli were happy to sell Sterling, find the club. We were the only club in for Fofana, and they held us to ransom and they got their money. Who else did we get? Aubameyang. Barcelona needed to get him off the books. We done him a favour. Who else did we buy, guys? Who else was on there? Cucurella. 70 million for Cucurella. It's just it's embarrassing, bruv. Fully agree. Reece is young and not vocal enough. He's also injury prone. Silva should have been the leader because he's naturally is one and he's loved at Chelsea. we all love Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva should be captain. I'll be real. Yeah. Playing every game. Yeah. I think we can play a back four with Thiago Silva when you got Casado and possibly Lavia in the mix there. I think that's an extra bit of protection. But at the moment, the gaffer is problem solving. At the moment, he says we need to adapt with Conor Gallagher and Enzo Fernandez playing number 10 because we don't have a number 10. We've spent $1 billion. We don't have a number 10. All right. And don't feed me Albert Chukwuemeka's injured and then Kunku's our 10. And Kunku's not a 10, bruv. Yeah. He's not played as a 10. So we ain't got a natural number 10. All right. We've sold all our number 10s. We haven't brought in a natural number 10. And the fact that these are clowns, we're thinking we're going to go for a whole season with Chukwuemeka as number 10 is fucking delusion, bro. All right? Because he's not even a number 10. All right? We still need a striker. I don't care what you tell me. You know what? Finally, we got the news that the cement boot rat is going to Roma. Yeah? Finally, he's leaving. I can't believe he's going to... Jose Mourinho wants his player. I don't know, man. Have they fed gear to Jose, bro? What's the deal, bro? The brown envelope's been handed out to get this guy off the books or what? But so this guy's going to Roma now, all right? Why are we not going and getting Vihajlovic, bro? He's only 40 million. He's nothing, bro. It's tuppence. 40 million. We're spending 40 million on 22-year-olds. Yeah. Let's go and get a proven fucking goal scorer. He's 24 years old, is he? 23? Go and get him. He's your age profile. He'll bag goals, mate. He will bag goals. All right? He's bagged it at Fiorentina. He'll bag goals at Chelsea. The striker market is just not saturated. Number 10 market isn't really. I'm looking at Felix, but apparently he only wants to go Barcelona. The owners won't pay his wages anyway, so forget that one. Maybe a Musiala, young player, if you go by their model, because let's have it right, their model restricts you to wherever you go in the market. You just can't. You can't do it. You can't pay high wages. You can't go and buy that top quality player. When I look at all of our signings, I just think like, where's the superstars, man? Where are the superstars? Listen, I like Enzo. I think he's a lovely player. But it's just not enough, man. All right. And now we're going to have Enzo playing out of position. We need him in between a number 10 and a 6. That's what we want Enzo to be, bruv. Yeah. So he can work with a number 6, but he's also got that role to play them Fabregas passes, bruv. Yeah. That's what we want. That's what we've always wanted him for. All right. Now we've got him, but we ain't got the number 10 to land it, to that final piece to the puzzle. But again, if one of these players gets injured, we're back to square one. I'm worried about injuries again. Injuries, mate. When Jackson went down in this game, mate, everyone was having heart attacks. They were having heart attacks because if he did go down and off injured, we ain't got a striker. All right. Listen to what I'm saying to you. If Jackson went off injured, we don't have a striker. We've spent $1 billion and we don't have more than one striker. We don't have a number 10. We don't have enough right or left wingers. Do you know what I mean? Fuck off, man. What are we doing here? And not only that, what about this? Let's land it, yeah? What about this breaking fucking news after the game? You got Ted Lasso walking behind Reece James, the new goalkeeper that we have signed today from LMS, who's a kindergarten, yeah? To have it right. Hardly played any games. And he's walking with, what's his name, Lavia, behind them. And someone's going, Bowley, you're in his own bikini and all that jazz, yeah? And he's like, looking at smiling. Where are they going, bruv? Going to the dressing room. Fucking owners going in the dressing room after beating Luton is the biggest embarrassment ever. All right. And people go, oh, he spent $1 billion. He can do what he wants. Go in the dressing room. Shut up. Jog on. You absolute wrong-uns. Yeah. How can you even justify him going in the fucking dressing room, undermining the gaffer to congratulate the players? Oh, we want team spirit. Listen, Ted Lasso, Siri Merchant, you want to be in the dressing room. You want to be on the training ground. Go and get your fucking coaching badges. Sack Pochettino. Go and buy all your players and you fucking run the team. Because basically that is exactly what you're doing. And I'm not standing for it. You think that's great. You think, oh, it's a new thing. Look at the Newcastle owners do it. The Beauty and the Beast Merchant, that fucking whatever she is, bruv. Yeah, all right. Going in that dressing rooms, yeah, is that the going rate? This is what they do now at football clubs. Fuck me, man. Any top clear owner, bruv, they don't go in dressing rooms, man. This is some new age shit. It's poison. It's toxic. The players don't need that. It's just like the novelty. It just wears off, bruv. Dressing room merchants is just a joke, bruv. Fucking winds me up, man. That they go in the dressing room, man. What's the need, bruv? You know what? Everyone remembers that PR clip of what's his name, Siri Merchant with Carrie Winstanley, bruv, and they're outside the dressing room like that. You know, yeah, we're not going to go in. We're going to stand outside and we're going to make sure we're filmed. Yeah. And then Lewis Hall comes out. Oh, it's like, oh, let's give a hug to Lewis Hall. It's all team spirit, but we'll flog him off to Newcastle with an obligation to buy deal. Yeah, jog on. Oh, we'll give this player a hug. We'll have a little giggle and smile, Pochettino. But we're just showing the cameras. We're not going in the dressing room because it's known we go in the dressing room. And then it's broadcasted yesterday that they go in the fucking dressing room after beating Luton, bottom of the fucking table, newly promoted team. All right, where we just about being 3-0. It's the biggest embarrassment in football. I could understand if it was a Champions League semi-final or some fucking big Premier League game and we landed it, bruv. Cool, bruv. There's an explanation there. It's a one in a lifetime moment. You go in there, not after beating Luton, and you have all your players like that. It's all, I'm the fucking big daddy. I've spent all this money. I'm in a strip club. I'm spending all the money on all these kids, yeah. All right. And it's like, yeah, great. We beat Luton. Oh, man, well done. What do you want? An applause? You want us all fucking lick your ass? What are we doing here, man? My standards are up here. Yours are down there. And that's where you brought the fucking supporters' standards all the way down the bottom. We've got to accept this process. Everyone's trust the process. Oh, it's a long project. The project's so amazing. Yeah, is it really? You don't get fucking time in the league, bruv. You don't get time, bruv. You think Ten Hag's going to get time? If Ten Hag doesn't get results after money he's spent, he's gone. You think Lego Merchant's going to get time, bruv, after having 5 seasons spending £500 million, yeah? You think he's going to get time? He's had enough time, bruv, and he ain't won fuck all except for the FA Cup in his first 4 months or 5 months of being at the club, bruv. Where are we going here, bruv? What are we doing here, man? Yeah. What? You think Pochettino? Do you think the supporters are not going to get on everyone's asses? I spoke to supporters last night, bruv. They didn't want Poch. He's Spursy, bruv. They didn't want him. Yeah. So again, the owners force feed us a gaffer that's ex-Spursy. They don't have any understanding of rivalry, heritage. Fuck all, man. All right. These guys run our club like a business. All right. Well, let me tell you this. This club is about heart and soul. You have to love this club. This is not a business. It's not fucking all this nonsense. Football's a business, granted. But the football, the game itself, the beautiful game, you can't treat it like a business. All right. And that is what they're doing. All right. You can't just go and handpick all these young players on data and go, oh, it's all going to click, it's all going to work. And if the gaffer doesn't make it work, we'll sack him, we'll get another gaffer. Budget Roman model. Yeah. Roman was the elite winner. All he cared about was winning, not making money. He's got care about making money, all right? And going in the dressing room to go and give a hug to all the players is an embarrassment. It's a joke, bruv. It's a joke. Fucking hell, even the Glazers don't even go in the dressing room at all. They don't even turn up at games, man. All right? It's just a joke, bruv. It's true, man. They've sucked our heart and soul out. They've sucked our DNA out. I don't recognise us. I'm waiting to see what we cook, you know. But right now, it's looking like a la carte scallops, bruv. That might be off, you know. Might well be off. What, we talking about loaning Cooker at fucking Man United? Is this a joke? Is this a joke? Where is it, bruv? I ain't seen no news of that. I ain't seen no news of that. I don't know where you lot are hearing that. All right, so Fabrizio tweeted that earlier. Well, listen, it just tells you everything, man. You go and buy a player for 70 million, you loan him to a rival. Because Luke Shaw's injured, right? Yeah. So it's just the same old shit, man. Same old shit. Do you know what? Supporters have gone soft. Everyone's gone soft. Yeah. Everyone's gone soft. I said I want top 4. I want a trophy. Bare minimum. Bare minimum. Yeah. Bare fucking minimum. And this is a win. Like I'm talking about, we're beating Luton. Yeah. Wow. Wow. We've really hit our fucking levels now, haven't we? So let's go in the dressing room and congratulate all the players because they're all kids and they need confidence. Yeah. Listen, I'm not disputing. Like I like what I see with Jackson. I like Enzo. I like Casado. I like some of these players. I'll be real, and that's not what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that the squad is thin. It's so thin. I mean, our bench is just embarrassing. We're getting more and more injuries again. We've got 9 injuries already. Yeah. It's just they're clowns. They're fucking clowns. Absolute clowns. And do you know what? The supporters that are riding with it and sponsoring it, and all those accounts and all those YouTube channels that are pushing and PRing everything, yeah, is hilarious, bruv. It's absolutely hilarious because you're liars. You're not true to yourself. You're not being real about the situation. Everyone knows it. Everyone knows we need a top class number 10. Everyone knows we need a top class striker. And you bed in the other players. We need top class players. We need fucking some superstars in there to really raise the levels. We don't have it. We just don't have it. We've got 3 games, 9 injuries, and we've only got 4 points. 4 points out of 9. Listen, let them lap it up. But I tell you, those same Twitter virgins, they'll be the ones slandering, getting pissed off because they're getting bantered and by rivals and that. Trust me, I know it will happen. Yeah. I just don't. I don't see it, mate. I literally I look at the identity right now, and it's just not there. And yeah, we're building. All right, keep building, keep the process. But if the process ain't getting you where you need to be, like it did last year, got us nowhere, and then you're back to drawing board again, and here we are, sitting here now. Going through season, we've got the transfer window almost shut. We're desperate for a number 10, and people bringing up Crystal Palace players, fucking Aston Villa players, you know, Nottingham Forest players. I mean, he's fucking poor, man. He's just like poor. And people force agendas on Mudryk. Mudryk's going to play well, but we need Casado in the team. We need a DM in the team. We need to play a back 4. That's where you're going to get the best out of Mudryk. Do you know what I mean? That's where you're going to get the best out of him. Fuck them, man. Their process is making money. That's it. Win. You heard them. We're going to try and win on the field. Oh, wow. That's such ambition. We're going to try and... Listen, all you're trying is to implement your multi-club model and buy young players and have a youth super team. I fucking told you lot. Time ago, start of the season, all the way going in, they want a youth super team. That's their model, bro. Yeah? And that's what we're doing. It's a youth supermodel. All right? So let's see what we win with kids. You don't win with kids. You don't. Wenger, ask Wenger. He tried, Failed, bruv. Specialist in failure. And big up to Mark Dunn. This is fucking Chelsea. Fuck your process, Bowley. Yeah? Facts. Spend $1 billion, you might get a superstar, bruv. Or two. Yeah? But you're trying to go with all of them being superstars. That's why you want to build a youth super team, because they'll want to make money on these players. You think these players are going to stay at Chelsea forever on their 8-year contract? They're on 8-year contracts, so in 4 years' time, when they perform, when they up their levels, their data is unbelievable, and they're putting performances, but they're not quite at the races competing with Chelsea. And these big clubs come in, they will sell them for big money because the other clubs will offer high wages that Chelsea will not pay because it doesn't suit their structure. And they'll already have a bunch of young kids in line waiting to replace the players that we sell because they're more super youth kids. That's the model, mate. Yeah. People haven't grasped it yet. And do you know what? It's like, fucking good luck to you. If you can't work it out and you can't see it, then that's your loss, mate. Not mine. I don't give a shit. But at the end of the day, listen, I backed all my players last night. I'm happy with a win. But then you spoil it, bruv. You get the clowns going in the dressing room and all this nonsense. You get all this such like cliche PR, and it's like we beat fucking Luton, man. We beat Luton. I've said it, Joseph. These owners are worse than the Glazers, and the proof will be in the pudding, bruv. Ferguson said we can win nothing with you can't win nothing with kids. Well, he knows. Everyone knows. Tuchel knew. Pochettino knows. Pochettino's coming out saying, I still need experience. I need a number 10 and I need a striker. And we're sitting here fucking 7 days before the transfer window ends and he's not got any of these things. So what do you expect to put on the gaffer? More pressure. Got to work with what you got. We spent $1 billion. We can't fucking spend any more money because we'll go over financial fair play again. We're back to square one. Oh, man. DJ Sav, it's hope at this point. Literally hope that we get top 4 in the trophy. I demand that. I demand that. And of course, Daryl, bruv, win, lose or draw with Chelsea, of course, but we love the club. You see, these owners don't love the club. No, fuck off. They don't love the club. It's an investment. It's a money machine for them. Money-making machine. For Chelsea and the supporters, this is our club we love. And let's have it right. Shout out to Nick Smith. And it's true, you can't run it like a business. You have to have this as well. Yeah? You need this. If you haven't got this, then whatever you do is just like, you've got no emotion, you've got no sentiment, there's fuck all right? But yet they give the illusion by going to all the fans and getting all the big accounts to go, what do you think, guys? Are you happy with this player? Do you like this player? So all they want to do is please the fans. So as long as they please the fans, they can continue doing what they're going to do anyway. Do you honestly think that Ted Lasso and Siri Manager give a fuck about what the supporters think? If they truly gave a fuck what they think, then they would have done what they shouldn't have done. Yeah, he sacked Thomas Tuchel because that was the first thing to go against the fans. All right, you disrespected the supporters by getting rid of our GOAT gaffer. And that is the biggest mistake. And every Chelsea supporter I speak to that goes to games fucking well knows it. All right? And we are still paying the price. We are still paying the price. Yeah? Vic, they're taking a massive gamble, mate. A massive gamble. And the thing is, they abuse the supporters, all right? They abuse our love for the club, man. I'm telling you this, all right? All these accounts, they're all tapped. Fucking loads of them, man. I'm telling you, Bowley's got it on lock, bruv, right? Ted Lasso, I know it as well. You got everyone on lock. Do you know what? They're told. He's going around telling fucking players and telling employees you've got no right to speak to the players. Players not told not to speak to people that work at the club or in the club because they don't want any leaks at the club. All right? Because the leaks is leaking the fucking truth. And the truth hurts. The truth, I land it. I've been saying the truth and people come at me and call me this and that. Oh, fuck you all, man. You will see, all right? And people that are in the club, no, ask the Cobham Academy. Ask them about it. Why don't you ask them? You won't ask them. You won't listen to that. I'll get rid of them if they think that, it's criminal selling Mason Mount and we've got to keep Conor Gallagher. No, we want to get rid of him because the fans say so. Fuck off. Ted Lasso liking tweets of Mason Mount. Prime example, feeding the agenda, trying to please all the supporters, walking around like he's some sort of celebrity. You're not a celebrity, bruv. You're not a celebrity. If you think you're go fucking to Epstein, bruv. Go on Hollywood, mate. Yeah? Go and fucking be a celebrity there. Oh, you already are you? I thought so. Yeah. Fucking suck on that, man. You ain't getting nothing from me, bruv. Yeah? No brown nosing from me, mate. Yeah? Absolute joke. Go and win me some Premier League titles, Champions Leagues, and we can applaud you. You ain't doing that. No chance, bruv. No chance. Listen, the academy produces all fucking great little players, bruv. But unfortunately, right now, we've got young players that don't want to be at the academy no more because they've seen Ted Lasso buying all the young kids to go in the first team anyway. So what's the point in these lot being at our academy? They're not going to get a sniff in the club. They're just going to be a cash cow. And they're just going to sell all our Cobham players. Trev Baresi linked to, where is it? Bayern Munich. Thomas Tuchel wants Trev Baresi, bruv. Why? Why would he want him? Why doesn't he want Disasi, bruv? Why doesn't Tuchel go and buy Disasi instead of Trev Baresi? I don't know. Ask the question. Listen, we get top 4. It's a miracle. It's a fucking miracle. And Pochettino will be magic, if he does get top 4, bruv. All right. And I'll credit him all day long. Yeah. Absolutely applaud the gaffer because this is all on the gaffer. All right. Shout out Stuart G, bruv. Listen, I don't give I just don't care anymore. I literally don't care what people think. I never have really, to be honest. But unfortunately, everyone's tapped up. Everyone is tapped up. So let them be tapped up. Let them be fakes. Let them not be true to themselves. Let them keep PRing the Happy Meals. And good luck to you. But you got no respect from me, man. Nothing at all, man. Where you earn respect is you be real about a situation. You land it, bruv. All right. These lot don't land fuck all, man. Except their PR Happy Meals. That's it. Don't worry, we'll wait for Nkunku in January, guys. If he's back in January, might need a bit more time than that. We might be well off it by then. Like I say, I want to see what we do in the transfer window from now to the end of the transfer window. And I want to see in the next 10 games, we've played 3 now. So let's go, another 9 to 10 games. Where are we going to be near the top 4? That's what I want to see. But I'm pissed off them going in the dressing room. I don't give a fuck what anyone tells me. It's a joke. It's a fucking joke. I'm happy for the cement booted foot to go at all. I don't care what it costs Chelsea. Yeah, you're not wrong. Football is dying, bruv. That whole sort of like how it was back in the day, it's not the same. No loyalty anymore. It's all about money. control, marketing, globalization, fucking profit. It's what it's all about, man. You know, when you have an owner like Roman who wanted to just win, he didn't care about making money. He just didn't care, man. He had enough money anyway. Yes, naturally you're going to make money if you're successful. He knew that. If you're successful at Chelsea, you're going to make money, irrespective, and he did. We made money, but at the end of the day, he always reinvested, and he wanted us to keep competing and win titles and make us the biggest club in London, which is exactly what we are, bruv. All right, these owners need to rectify their mistakes, and they are not doing that. They're just implementing their fucking model, which I told you lot about, and they are doing it. And you're doing it all with putting cotton wool over your eyes. You know what I mean? You know? We signed another Brazilian. Yeah, you're right. David Washington. You know, absolutely buzzing to be at Chelsea. He's lovely to see. But the kid's not going to. We're not going to see him for 2 years, 3 years, if that. Oh, great. We need them now, man. You've got to have a process. Everyone's got a process. Everyone's got a direction to go. But you've got to deal with the now as well. Well, the now, well, we're in the process in the now. It's like Pochettino saying you don't get time. You don't get time in this league. It's not a patient league, you know. The supporters won't be patient. I'm telling you. They're saying, oh, we need to be patient, but they won't be. They won't be. Why? Because they're going to get bantered that we spent 1 billion. Yeah. They're going to get bantered for that. Me, you can't banter me about it. No one can come at me because I've been landing it. I know what I'm saying, and I know what we're about at the moment. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, bruv, you know. And that's it. The only hope is Poch. Literally. He's the only one. And big up a Poch for landing it, going, who's Melon Saar, bruv? I mean, that was epic. Legend. You know, love that. Yeah, exactly. Everyone's relying on fucking all the other clubs to just drop and fall off the face of the earth, and they're all going to decline, and Chelsea's going to be on the incline, and we're going to land it. It's just. I would take Sancho. Yeah, I would. I would fucking take Sancho. I would take him. Definitely. Play him on the left side. Can play on the right. I'd take him. Guys, smash that like button. Hit the subscribe button as well, guys. Well, we just about survived with 3 centre backs against Luton, bruv, is what I'm saying. Like, thanks to Raheem Sterling, bruv. You know? This is my concern, mate. When you play against better quality opposition, there's a lot of improvement, mate. Massive improvement need to be made. It's all vibes at the minute. The thing is, everyone says, who should we sign? Listen, the reality is they're only going to go and sign another young player. They're going to sign a young number 10. They're going to sign a young striker. And that's it. End of. Low wages. Happy, wants to be at Chelsea, most biggest club in London, etc., etc. And we're gonna believe in the project. The project's amazing, and we're gonna get our 8-year contract. You see, players are signing these 8-year contracts because they know their careers can end very quickly. You know, and when you go to South American market and you offer to them what's big wages, but not really in the Premier League, and you bring it in Premier League where they're broadcasted internationally and they feel like they've made it. These guys are desperate to sign an 8-year contract because they've come from the slums, bruv, earning nothing. All right. And these owners are taking advantage of that. And then they'll cream on top as well because they're on a long contract. And when they sell them on, they'll make their money on them. End of. That's why they're doing it. It's all profit, man. I told you, 10-year plan, and in that 10-year slot, they're going to build a stadium to make the club of higher value, have all these young kids in that within that 10-year period. They're going to develop over this 10-year span. That's why they sign 8-year contracts, all right? But they want to give you the loophole illusion to balance the books, malarkey, all right? The bottom line is they're on their long contracts, and then they will basically sell these players, make profit on these players, plus the stadium. They'll make their massive double their money job on Chelsea Football Club to the next owner that comes to Chelsea in 10 years. And that's why they can't go and shed out on all the experienced players on high wages. They're not going to do it, you know. So like I say to you, the days are gone. You are signing Pogba's, Dybalas, Neymars, any of these types of players. No chance, bruv. It's not happening. It's not happening. Yeah. You're not doing that. Chelsea are not doing that. And now they're close to spending their 1.3 billion, all right? They're not going to be spending the way they're spending now for the next 10 years, end of their for the next 8 years or 7 years, because it's going to be a one in, one out policy. That's how it'll go, bruv. Yeah. But listen, only time will tell. You know, you lot don't see it now. People don't see it now. That's fine. It's cool. But just remember what I said. You know what I mean? Remember what I said. Even if Sterling proves it, which he's doing at the moment, they're still not going to pay the big wages. Listen, I guarantee you they'll want to knock down Stamford Bridge. They'll want us to go Wembley, all right? With the capacity at Wembley, they'll milk it in, bruv. 90,000 capacity, all right? They'll give us for home games the majority, bruv. And there you go. All the members, they'll be buying tickets for Wembley at that price. They will absolutely rake it in, and they will do that. I guarantee it. They're not going to do stand by stand. Why would they do that? They're gonna literally knock it down and rebuild, bruv. That's what they'll do. I don't doubt it. I really don't doubt it. Yeah. They have to build a new stadium because that's what makes the value of the club even more. They have to do it. Listen, all I care about is winning trophies. That's all I care about. I don't care about anything else. I don't care about sponsorships. I don't care about what you do with the stadium as long as you don't relocate us. Do you know what I mean? I don't care about fucking any of that global shit. All I care about is what we do on that pitch, because that's the bottom line. That's all that matters for us supporters, is what we do on that pitch, and that we win, and that we win trophies. Everything else. And don't forget Ted Lasso going, well, the Chelsea supporters are really demanding. No fucking way, bruv. Of course we are. We deserve. We've been used to winning for God knows how many years, bruv. Of course we deserve. We're demanding. We demand to win now. Now. It's all this trust, this process, bruv. How many clubs have gone through trust the process and they're still in the fucking process? All right. Arsenal's still in the process. They still ain't won any major trophy. And that's the benchmark. We look at Lego Head Merchant. We look at Arsenal as the fucking, look what great things they're doing. Look at Brighton. Look, what the fuck, man? We're not these clubs. We're elite. We're massive. Trophies is all I care about. And until you win trophies, I don't give you no praise. Adam, you waffle so much, bruv. Manchester City entrusted the process. What fucking process, bruv? They've gone in, spent all the money straight away, and they've been winning titles ever since. They bring in the world's best manager, bruv. They give him everything, and they trust him, not the process. They trust fucking him while building a multi-club project outside of their club, their first team, all right, where they make all their money, right? plus all the brown envelopes, and they're fucking winning title after title, bro. That's not process, man. That's backing a gaffer that's elite, giving him elite minerals, elite players, and spending whatever it takes to win. Because those owners don't give a fuck about making money. They just care about making Manchester City bigger than Manchester United, bro. That's the going take. That's the rate, bro. Right? What's all this waffle, man? Fuck me, man. And Pep was scared of TT, bruv. He was very scared of TT, bruv. Yeah? Very scared. And now what we got? Hopefully, I think Poch's record against Pep's pretty good, to be fair. Pretty good, bruv. Bruv, Ziyad's on it, bruv. He knows. Iqbali kept mentioning FSG in interviews, bruv. I know. Fenway FSG, bruv. He's copying their model, mate. Oh, man. People are so far behind, bruv. So far behind, bruv. Listen, the way I look at it, you don't want to be awake, fuck off. I don't care, bruv. I literally don't give a shit, man. You know, is what it is, bruv. And I've been fucking banned on YouTube as well. Why? I wonder why, bruv. I wonder why. They fucking cut everything, bruv. Yeah. People are sending me messages saying I can't even write comments on your fucking streams, Johnny. I don't even know that you're live, Johnny. Yeah. Why? Why? Ask yourself why, bruv. Yeah. Yet you got all the other fucking accounts, all the other fucking little clicks, the little elephant walkers, bruv. Yeah. And there it's all good. Yeah. They don't get reports. They don't get fucking shadow banned. But me, I get shadow banned and I'm fucking smaller than everyone, bruv. It's a joke. It's a joke. What's the fucking point? Well, let's have it right. Yeah, Liverpool in the mud, bruv. You know, no Casado, no Lavia. 111 million bid for Casado, bruv. 60 odd million bid for Lavia, and they both went, see you later. We go to Chelsea, we walk alone, and we walk alone with Chelsea. Yeah, let's have it right. Oh, man. Yeah, Ted Lasso is too much of wankers, bruv, not giving TT the keys after being successful at our football club. And all the supporters loving TT, bruv. Yeah, fucking embarrassment, man. They're a joke, man. I can't stand them. I'll be real. I just can't stand them. Absolutely cannot stand these clowns. I fucking cannot stand them. Yeah, because I know what they're all about. They ain't changing, all right? And the thing is, they know I know what they're about, bruv. They know about it, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Shout out to Leo, bruv. Says my little brother is big up to Daniel, your brother. I hope he gets well, my man. Tell him to dig out his minerals, bruv. And all our love from the Minerals FC to your brother, bruv. Big up to Daniel, up the Chelsea, up the Minerals FC, bruv. Come on. We're doing the exact opposite of what the City group did, and they expect it to work. It's true. We're doing it backwards. Oh, man. We're doing it backwards. Guys, everyone, put your love and hearts for Daniel, bruv. He's not well, guys. Do you know what I mean? Come on, man. Come on. So, guys, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, every single one of you. Respect you all, guys. And on the 53rd minute, I applaud Chelsea old boys, of course, goes without saying. Not many, Not many. He's not, it's not one that was broadcasted on the Chelsea screen or anything like that. But the real ones that were there that were applauding, big up to every single one of you, because there's plenty of you there in the ground that were applauding. And we applauded for the full minute for our Chelsea ultra. Do you know what I'm saying? Let's have it right. So shout out to Chelsea old boys, guys. Always. Yeah. So guys, big up to Chelsea, up Mills FC, and as always, put your comments down below. Make sure you do that. And big up to everyone that's been in the chat. And we got a win for our Chelsea old boys, which was fantastic. And we even had Kerry Dixon come out at half time talking about the best goal against Arsenal and owning Highbury. Let's have it right. And Chelsea old boy was there, bruv. He witnessed that. He was at that game. And they played that at half time, which I thought was a touch for his memory for today, for that game, to applaud him. So yeah, that was quality, man. Absolute quality. So shout out to a legend in Kerry Dixon. What a fantastic goal that was. In fact, I'll play that as the outro, guys. I will play that as the outro. So, guys, big up to every single one of you. Like, subscribe, hit the comments at the end of the show, guys. Please hit the comments at the end of the show. I haven't got it, have I? I didn't put it up. I won't be able to play that. I'll tweet it out and then I'll play it on my next stream. But yeah, big up to every single one of you guys. And yeah, he was a player, Kerry Dixon, mate. Absolute player, bruv. Absolute wonderful player. Big up, bruv. Big up to everyone, yeah? Love. Shout out to mental health. Shout out to everyone, guys. And have a fantastic bank holiday weekend. And if there is any breaking news, we'll do a show. But other than that, please go and check out the previous shows as well. Put your comments on those shows as well. And big up to every single one of you. Big up to every single one of you. And as always, guys, we'll leave you with this one. Where are we, bruv? Here we go. Jackson getting his first goal. Big up, guys, yeah? Big up to everyone, guys. Respect. And listen, 3 points. Pride of London. We won. The old Lego Head Merchant bottled it, and that is, we'll drink that in all day long. So as always, guys, respect. Have a good one. And let's have it go. Minnals Jackson, bruv. Come on, bruv. Minnals Mudrick. Oh man, I'm telling you, man, we're gonna have some great performances. We just need the gaffer to land it, bruv. All right, and those clowns need to stay at the dressing room. End of, bruv. All right. So up to Chelsea, up to Minnals FC. See you soon, guys. Comments, yeah, comments.